G'day, let's play some more of our Bad King René campaign in EU4. So, yeah, France brought us into another war. Told our guys to come down here, because they're kind of just standing there at the moment. So hopefully they come around and actually get this started. Have no idea where the rest of the Aragonese army is. 15 and 8 would make 23. He has 22, 29, 30. So I guess that's most of them in these two, which means we should be able to get started on things over there. Yeah, there's the other Aragonese there, dealing with some French provinces that will take them forever. Alright, they've just landed in our capital. Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Portugal entered an alliance with England, but they can't be called in, so that's fine. The problem with that is we need to declare before England come out, and we don't have any excuse left. Well, damn. Alright, the other thing was I just sent our army up here because I realised we need to be involved to keep our participation high, hopefully higher than the French. The Susian separatists are considering coming out. That should be safe. Alright, Scotland, hand that over to us. Nope. Bastards. Kind of want to go and kill them. Leave our guy there to help out. You want to go Lincolnshire? Good luck with that. It's farmlands. And gone. And infantry compatibility up for this guy. Alright, so we're going to go help out here if that doesn't drop. Sligo into an alliance with England. Shouldn't have been allowed to. No, it's just going to war. He's not allowed to do it. He can get alliances. Alright. Damn it. We need to rush Gwynedd and Glamorganshire before the French get there. Hungary's opinion of Austria goes up. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We're the Emperor. Shouldn't we have an extra thing? Bestow grace, etc, etc. Possible advisors, leaders without upkeep, diplomatic relations, but not an extra diplomat. Alright, we get 14 tax income, manpower and land force limit, which is a little dangerous to mess with, because once you go up to force limit, you inevitably lose the empire. And how are we doing here? When is... It's at 60% we regain when disbanding. Yep. Oh, come on. Alright, down this way. Planet has arrived where he was told, and the French won the one they needed. They've handed this off. They've taken marches. Alright. 3 French. 4th, we get there a couple of days before them. And they're leaving anyway. Perfect. Alright, so we get control of them. I assume France shouldn't give that away to Scotland. Alright, we've lost the Siege of Metz. Morganshire is ours. Metz was level 2. Okay, well, they are looking a little screwed. Well, we've got these. So we can pull our guys together. They've won that. So England's about to be pieced out. We'll go to Essex. Be nice if we could get Hampshire back. Too many cowards. Lose manpower we don't have, lose army freshism. Okay. I'm sure we had 19 boats there. What happened to the other one? Is it transport? No? Maybe not. Alright, French conquest of Roussillon. England will cede Gloucestershire to us. And that's all. Lancashire to Scotland. Gives France his ducats. And Australia with Aragon. Etc, etc. Nothing much else going on. Alright, so the reason he wouldn't have given us more was the aggressive expansion. It's a little problematic. But now we almost certainly want to get the hell out of there. Let's call that. They are English separatists. We'll buy off that one. And screw it, I don't want to have to go up there for separatism. The rest of those are different. Tyrone, we do have to do. Okay. And it'd be a good idea to reduce war exhaustion. English separatists, didn't realise they were up that high already. So yeah, probably a good idea we brought them down. Or in Limerick, we can buy down when necessary. Alright, and then these guys, I don't care about your Flemish separatists, should be safe in Picardy, and Burgundy, not Flemland, Flanders. Alright, we'll come around here. Leave those French down here, but I guess we kick those guys out. England is no longer considered as a rival, no longer valid. Interesting. How far down? So far down the list, not on there anymore. Alright. And our guys are about to finish that, so we should be... Damn it, French have done something else. Alright, who else is in? Still the Pope. Aragon occupy these. We actually need to go deal with this little issue, which the Pope is looking like he wants to do for us instead. Anyway. Alright, other guys are on the boats. Liège is in the coalition. France better defend us against this coalition that he's creating. Alright, manpower. Yeah. Now I'm tossing up whether we want to do this. Can we get our Golden Age in the next one? I'm not going to join the Reformation. Might do religious, I guess. Converting provinces. Yeah, probably not going to be able to do that in the next stage. So should we start our Golden Era now? We miss out on absolutism, but that's probably going to be okay. Morale of armies and navies, all power costs. We need to do it when we're going to be spending a lot. I guess we'll hold off for a bit. Do you like the idea of trouncing these guys easier? It's France's chance of piecing out soon, not very high. Maybe we'll sit here and just watch where they're going to go. Farmland fort. But if they're going to pull the rest of their army back, no, they want to suffer 2% attrition. These guys are going somewhere. If we head over to Heidelberg, there's some French attached to us. That's Saxons and Triarians. No. Alright. Go around that way. Ravensburg's into the coalition. Flatten it. You need to keep up. Hello, France. You can come in too. This guy has siege. Shouldn't take him too long to get Heidelberg. They've pulled off. Should probably reinforce that if we can. They've already lost that, so let's get away. Told you to get away, flatten it. Alright, agricultural revolution. Wazizade may have face tax. And Saxony died. No, they've lost their thing. Alright, what would happen at the moment? Just random Saxon noble. Still want them to be one of ours. How much does it cost to place a relative? 25. No. It's unfortunate. Actually, divert trade's 30. I thought that was 20. Okay. Put our relative back on his throne. That's what you get for overthrowing him. 20-year-old with a weak 0-year-old. It's a suckfest. And those French need to come back. The Emperor is dead. Alright, well, we get Imperial Authority that's going to disappear quickly. And now we have no air. That's a little dangerous. National Epic. For prestige, yes. And Charles V. Alright, after this it's going to go back to Austria, which we need to avoid at all costs. Austria, not Bohemia. Okay. How can we ensure we get an heir? We need both these guys back for a start. And over in Portugal, we want to fabricate on probably Tangier. Actually about the same. Alright, fabricate claim, Tangier. We could just go for Algarve. Actually, go Algarve. It is worth twice as much. Alright, Trasmara has a weak claim, Habsburg's there. France is regent. Oh yes, royal marriage with France. And kept the others. Royal marriage with the new de Valois in Saxony. And then what's the other one? Trier we can't. And we didn't score a consort. Damn it. I was wanting to try and get over here. Probably Lithuania. Could marry the Jagiellons. Not quite. Get an alliance, then we'd be able to. I do like that idea, strangely enough, while the Ottomans can't attack them yet. Alright, I need to keep an eye out down here. Yeah, it's looking okay. Alright, royal marriage with Jagiellons. Give us a consort, damn it. There we go. 341. For today. As long as you have a baby before you die. And when can we inherit the planet? After 39. Yeah, this guy can't survive long enough either. He's got a young wife. He should be able to figure out what to do with her. Did warn you guys to hurry up and attach to us as well. Water shortage. Better than nothing. Alright, get them together. And there's only 3,000 down. Alright, didn't check the money. We're supposed to be getting more from being emperor. That's not working so well. Saxony. More important you go down there, buddy. And Palatinate. Susian Separatists. Awesome. Palatinate, go that way. Then if Utrecht would like to go down there, that could be good. Alright, French want to come and help us. Palatinate want to come this way. They've dealt with that. We've done Heidelberg. Don't have to worry about Saxony anymore, so I guess we can just take this back. No idea where their army's gone. A few down there. Like, mostly Pope. Kind of stay this way, close to the French. There they are. Yeah, that'd be close. Yeah, we're going to keep renewing that practically for free. Now, we don't actually want the French to give us any land this time. Gain army tradition. Gain army professionalism. Army tradition, as useful as it can be. That wasn't too bad. We'll take the professionalism, which helps with morale. Our morale, only 4.6. Ouch. Alright, the other point is, while we're doing sieges, that should be counting. Yep, good. The attrition's only there from supply limit. Aragon wants to piece us out. That's not happening, buddy. Not enough Saxons in there, because it's his capital. And we should probably pull out of this. Ah, screw him. We need to get down to those Susian separatists. Have to remember they're there. That wall breach, nice. French are going to lose Burgon. That's fine. They should really just go and piece out the Pope. Why have they not? France, Pope, 0. He's on low. That's why he wants to get out. I think France wants to piece out the Pope before he does anything else. Alright, we have one Metz. This is farmlands. It's not the best for an attack. Hopefully he's going to be a couple of provinces away. Should have actually gone to Prografschaften, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, if we can chase him, we're going to have to go way down there. The French have gotten started. Ottomans coming in for something. We can't get to Rome because of that. If we had access through Siena, we probably could. Spend a few Diplo. Should be okay. Alright, let's start walking down this way. Now I can get to Rome. And sitting on there, hopefully it'll be enough for a white piece. We got France through instead, it's fine. So we'll go to Urbino. And Aragon's actually inherited them. Alright, they're getting these guys one at a time. It's more of an issue when they arrive. French coming out. This is hills. That's farmlands. I'll wait for them to leave these hills. Can't get through there. Alright. Well, 25 onto that 28 is not something we want to do. I want to get the Pope. 26th, 24th, 25th. As long as he doesn't change. It's safe. Then we can't do this, but we can go sit in the farmland fort. Yeah, that's the hills. Come on, just peace them out. Desires of the Flesh. Who we got? The Artiste for stability cost modifier. I don't think we've actually used that yet. We had... really better spend it up at least once. Alright. Lose prestige, no. Lose ducats, no. Local unrest, no. We need her to stay as the queen, because we don't have to get more royal marriages. We don't want it to continue. Bribe him to leave for 90 ducats. That's pretty rough. Executed, and unrest goes up for 15 years. Well, damn it, guess we have to keep him. And Utrecht comes in to help. We haven't actually lost anything, so we should be okay. France will get that back soon. And our guys should be in charge of this siege. Nice. That's not the strongest fleet in the world. If we get in there, the French will help. Let's go have a crack. We will say that we want to land in Narbonne. Once we get attacked, the French should come out and actually win that with a couple of heavies. Do we have... I have none. Who gives them? Bourgeoisie. Right, admiralship. It's every 10 years. Influence is 40 or greater. Could drop their loyalty for a couple of ducats. And it'll trend up. Emissary to the Pope, put us on 73. I think we're okay. Still kind of gaining. Just continue our chances. And Neapolitan Separatists, good, so we'll be able to maybe go for them. England have rivaled us again. We want to get England back, I guess. Aragon, Bohemia. We were caught out. Damn it. Come on, France. Going to Côte d'Azur. It's going to kill them. So we're going to lose some guys here. 16, 17. Alright, Luca does stuff. And we need to run home. Lost a lot of ships. Damn you, France. Saw us coming. Alright, Siena has been full occupied. Not inside the Empire, so it just makes it easier for us to get them later. Florence. It's nice and small. That's a lot of Aragonese. I think they're going to be waiting until we actually take Rome to piece them out. Seriously, France. At least while we're sitting there, we are getting participation up over the French. Lose demand the recompense. Lose stability, lose a lot of ducats. They gain loyalty. And kind of want to participate in that. Depends on the other guys coming back. Oh, too late. And Castile is now a great power. At the expense of, I think it might have been Poland. Many Aragonese just worried about their rebels. And we're dead. Charles VI de Valois, excuse me. No, he's elected Austria. It just said we were the emperor, but that wasn't wrong. Alright, so we will have 3 votes to his 2, I imagine. He is... Well, she is 43. Backed up by a 1-year-old. You know, a bit of a regency there for a while, hopefully. This guy has a strong claim, though, so there's that. Duc de Valois. What do we need to do? We need to check Castile. We've got royal ties. France. There we go. De Valois. And royal marriage with de Valois. And we still have Austria. Okay. Quick check on that. Lithuania, we need the marriage. Planet, Saxony, Trier. Trier, no. Alright, just Lithuania. And how often do we get favours from them? One every year. Alright, back here we've got our 20 now, and Castile we should have 22, pretty good. France was on 72 last look, still is. Okay, so we lost all the benefits of being Emperor, that didn't last very long. And just make sure this switches properly. 3 to us, 2 to him. Brandenburg is under Denmark, so you should always vote that way, and Bohemia wants to vote for Ansbach. Yeah, Austria is so far down there. It must be rivaled. Good. So we'll get it back. We're righteous. Okay. We'll get it back as soon as he dies. And he's 43. So it shouldn't be too long. Now, our biggest problem is going to be the coalition. We'll need to make sure we declare on England the day that we can. Which, of course... we have conquest on at the moment, but I think we need to make sure that that's going to actually be in position. And before Aragon is pieced out, I assume they'll piece out the Pope, so we'll get a bit of warning before we need to do this. They've actually dropped it already. Alright, we'll do that at our leisure. Probably as soon as Rome falls, actually we'll start marching over there. Pretend we're going to Valencia, but we'll go to Portugal. Papal army. And right, Portugal. Forgot we had the guy in there. Fabricate claim on... Oh, we can do... Forgot we could do that. We can do claims bordering claims. So, let's go for Lisbon, and then we could go up to Porto if we wanted. Just pick the best. And we'll bring this guy home now. Get claim bordering, claim bordering, claim. There's no way we'd be able to go all the way up there without that. Cool. I always think of using that to get further inland. Like if we're going on Tunis, we'd go claim, claim, claim. If you're getting, you can hop. Alright, Saxony's looking very good. Wish we were in charge of this war though. We'd be able to do so much. What's our percentage? 48. Alright, renew war taxes? Absolutely. They're still just trying to take this back, which happens pretty soon. Unfortunately. Muscovy has gone bankrupt. Holy crap. And we've won Rome, so we're going to run away. We're going to come down here. We've got to deal with these Susians that the French did for us. Okay. We'll run down there though. Dispute succession in Twer. He must have just broken when he went bankrupt. That's interesting. Where's Muscovy's capital? It's not hiding in there. It is Moskva. Lithuania's gonna wreck them. Look at that. He's lost everything down here. Novgorod came out ages ago. Danish Russia's not good to see, but Perm on the side. Guaranteeing the Great Horde, only allied with Perm. Yeah, Muscovy's going to fall apart in this campaign. Be no Russia, be a whole blank spot over there. And yeah, they're all young, we don't care. There we go, just waiting for them to peace out. Force to give France the ducats, nozzle trees with Aragon, pays a bunch, we get half of it, a little bit of inflation, fine. Then we need to immediately make sure this doesn't go negative. Should we just get an alliance with the Pope? I think we should. He's allied to England, which is rather annoying. But we need papal influence. Friesland's left coalition, good. Because they don't want to be at war with the Pope, I imagine. And we want to improve. Okay, now's a call for peace, so I don't even know what there is left for France to do here. He's not handing over to rule. Yeah, before he gets more allies, Tunisian conquest of Melilla. It's unfortunate. We will declare war for Tangier. We didn't end up doing that. Alright, I guess Algarve. Destabilize France, destabilize Castile, doesn't owe us favours. It's going to be just us. We should be able to do that. I mean, technically we have Tunis on our side. Tunis are allied with the Ottomans. We won't bring them in. Be too distant for them. Alright, there's just 3 forts for us to take. So, if we can beat Tunis to Tangiers, that'd be the best way to start. If we beat him to... Actually, he's going to have to use his boats to get over there. And just see what France is going to give us. He's got not a huge amount of ticking war score left to go. So they're going to have access. We asked for... No, we would have lost access because they were eaten. Yeah. It's just at 8 out of 5. And when this guy dies, we'll probably inherit Platinum. Alright, Alsace has left coalition. I should think so. Alright, so Tunis is already up there. We will certainly jump into Melilla. That'll just keep them occupied for a bit. Damn it. Which boat is it? It's not Castilians. It's Aragon. Fair enough. Get out of there, Aragon. Partners of coalition. And we can purchase the higher developed colonies. Yay for us. Alright. So we only need... I kind of want to send the minimum. That's 6. We'll send at least 7. Okay, that'll be under the control of the worst siege guy we have, which is... Actually, Damien's good because he's got, well, infantry combat ability actually. Alright, go with him. They go to Tangier. We'll send just 2 men over to Melilla. We're going to watch our attrition this time. And Morocco got them back from Portugal. Allied with Timbuktu. At the moment, Timbuktu would come in. I mean, we don't really have to hurry to get down there. Portugal probably don't have full cause. Competent cousin, gain legitimacy. Don't mind if we do. Alright, we'll still win that, so let's not check it too often. Age of Discovery shall end because Protestantism is now available. We are, well, we could go Protestant. The League would be a bit rough. Oh, nice. Way up in Sweden. Assume Brandenburg's going to do it. Probably somebody else in the north. Maybe England will go Protestant. Kind of want it easier to convert their land though. And Portugal has sent his men up to Ireland. We're all good up there at the moment. Want to catch up on tech. We want to keep war exhaustion low. Call for peace. The thing is, these guys are going to trigger anyway, so let's just leave it. Alright, Tunis has taken our war goal, so we'll go ahead and take his. Put these guys into Ceuta. as long as we just take land way over here. Hopefully the Germans won't notice too much. Now, that has already started. We need to take the capital line. Can we get to Lisbon? We can. Alright, I'll drop somebody off in Bayer on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other provinces. Alright, let's go. Make it 6. Damien Gabriel has infantry combat ability. Seems fine. Send them up. And though we can't see what's actually there at the moment, we'll assume that it's going to be safe to send our men there. Battle of Lisbon has been won. So next problem is that call for peace. Hopefully he's not just waiting for that to go up. It's only got 3 more months for the ticking war score. And we did 48% to his 33. Scotland and Utrecht won't be given anything. Yep, looks like there's no armies there. Except for maybe Braganza. Certainly going the long way around. Alright, Tunisians landing. And firstly, is there much of a fleet? There is. So we might want to buy these guys off. We can't now because they're occupied. Yep, fair enough. Alright, they'll take something and the Portuguese army should deal with it. It's got French up there at the moment. Merchants defect. Absent trade. Yes. Mercantilism up to 19. And we're going to leave our guys sitting on these to do the looting. Bit of cash to be had. He's come up to loot here. Still had some in there. It's fine. It's probably waiting for us to peace out. Alright, bit this. Don't care. And definitely can't bring our fleets out to help with anything. Manpower's positive now though. So we'll have an actual 31 force limit. Oh god, here we go. What did they do? Aragon cedes Roussillon and Girona to France. Cedes Valencia, Alicante, and Tarragona to us. So we get these 3. That's going to be huge aggressive expansion. Force give France ducats. Pays ducats, we get half. There's also inflation for us. Costs France a little bit. Costs us 78. It's okay. Aggressive expansion. So for a base of 27 aggressive expansion, that's pretty big. We gain 8 prestige. We get 16 power projection. And we get 26 favours with France, because we did a tremendous amount in his. So that puts us up to 47. Let's keep France on our side always. Our size now, 1 every 2. And we still don't quite overtake them. They took enough from Girona. We do have a fort in Valencia to deal with those. That is unacceptable levels of unrest. War exhaustion gone. We'll deal with that now though. Okay. So what was the idea group we're doing? Military. Military is gonna have to tech up soon. Alright. The one I don't want to look at is this map mode. England, huge. France, actually low enough. 45, 41. Austria, 58. 68 in Switzerland. It's not actually too bad. Nice. Next thing we want to check on. Liberty Desire in Brandenburg and Sweden. Hang on. Shouldn't there be... We control Palatinate, Saxony, and Trier, and Brandenburg's controlled as well. So shouldn't this be... Yeah, controlled electors are different to subject states. So it's just the 2 subject states that we have, Saxony and Trier. we've got to keep them until we become the emperor again. Support the Florentine school. Prestige, it's a lot of ducats, but we do have them. That's 40 prestige. Okay. Also claim on Barcelona and Girona. It's actually good for us. Alright. Now, as much as we need the tech, we need to core these quickly. And we need stability as well. Yeah, getting it early would be good. Fortunate the expense. Delayed salaries, lose manpower. Lose ophresism. We definitely want to lose manpower. Let's wait the day and then do it down here. Another artillery. And then lose manpower that we don't have. Nice. Not the Swiss thing, this one. And we want to get these guys up to, say, Algarve. But the artillery is going to go to Lisbon. Level 3 forts. Need 4. Yeah, so it's just that one that would be useful. Justify my war. Local rest down in Ceuta area. Hell yes. Alright, aggressive expansion impact down is good. Unjustified demands is probably not so important. We've got justified demands over here. Except he's on Algarve. Alright, who now? Alliance with France is on 0. Well, you know what we think of that, France? We think you trust us more than you know. Ally attitude, trust, French opinion, Provençal, Diplo rep. Royal marriage, common rivals. He considers things of vital interest now. We consider French provinces. Yeah, we should probably deal with that. Declining power of the nobility. Okay, so in here, we don't find that important anymore. And you know, we'll just turn these off. Because that was just creating issues. France shouldn't want the islands though, so we'll keep them as an important interest. That puts it back up to 35. Wish you could see that number somewhere normally. It's annoying you can only see it when they want to break it. Alright, so Habsburgs in Aragon, Habsburgs in Austria, Maria Theresa and Theresa. Okay. Savoy have insulted us. Luca's going to eat Florence. We've become the Blois. Oh, I was wondering why France wasn't showing up. That's not the Valois region, it's the Blois. That would be super annoying. But we are only 22. We are legitimate, which is huge. 3.2, okay. Water shortage, so it'll come soon. Renew our war taxes, absolutely. Got another 8 years or so. War exhaustion is high. From what? Occupied home provinces. Oh yeah. All that. Oh, and he's down here now. I don't know if you're going to be like that. We'll ignore it. Shouldn't take too long to win this. They can't even start that, but they'll be in control, so we're not doing it. Castile's done conquest on Aragon. Alright, so he's going to get a chunk of that. Can't offer to join wars like you can in CK2, unfortunately. And let's get this guy up here somewhere. Alright, want to look at the loot. Still loot all over the place. So have to make sure we take Malia to stop Tunis actually doing anything he wants. I mean, in a perfect world, we'd take Malia, Tangier, and Algarve. I think taking any or all of these three would be good. Byzantine refugees. Tech costs down, yes. Coastal centre of trade, major colonial port, estuary. And with the Pope, we're looking pretty good. Now, 8 out of 5. The Pope, and yeah, I mean, we really need to get rid of some of those guys. And we need to put England back on our rival list. Good cash. Where's that coming from? Spoils of war. Getting a bit from vassals, I guess. Fine. We've lost Nantes. That's unfortunate. Go up and kill them and take that back. There goes Lisbon. Alright, so we're going to throw our army into Le Bourd. We'll take a quick look at this first. So we want Melilla, Tangier. Can't take Algarve, so we'd have to take Lisbon. Lisbon causes problems. Ulm was there. Where is Ulm? Alright, so this adds Memmingen, Mainz, and Munster. But we'll almost certainly just drag this out instead. I'd say we wouldn't want too much more than that. It's 38, this would be 50. Yeah, we'll have a look later. But we're probably going to hold on to this until the call for peace. Hopefully he buggers off and we can go and sit on Navarra as well. God damn it. We weren't supposed to be coming down here. We're attacking him. We always need to pour the people on now. That is extremely unfortunate. Let's throw our 1-6 into the fight. Scotland is right with us. And if we're actually about to lose that, escape, and these guys can sit here. Alright. That was the way that was supposed to go. Let's go catch them in the grasslands. Nope. Certainly going to catch you guys though. And now Trier has Liberty Desire. Doing diversion of trade. So we just take that off. Put on embargo rivals across the board though. It's our early warning system. And Platinate. 1 or 2 enforce his culture. So we'll do that now. So Planet are already ours, obviously. Culture Occitan. And that's not a huge stack, that's fine. Just get these guys up to Nantes. Alright. And Saxons can go and do the other stuff. Get these guys over to Armor. And assuming that was what was left of his army. He's got 4 troops somewhere. What kind of fleet? Too much for us to deal with. We have 24 naval force limit. What's our army size? We're looking at 31. So if we go for 15 transports. 15 out of 24 leaves 9 for them. It'll take a long time for them to build that back up. Alright, do we want to really sit around waiting for the call for peace? Won't actually come in anyway. Ravensburg's left the coalition. It's a new year, so we should probably look at it. England, hang on. France has no claims. Scotland has rivaled us. He has claims on us and over there. So I guess we should just go for a claim for London. Next one. Why is it saying the next one's going to cost 20? Okay. Yeah, should be okay with that side. Tyrone. We'll deal with them later. In the meantime, since it's been shrinking, Ulm and Memmingen, 1 province miners. England and Aragon can't create it yet anyway. going to be the biggest problem with Aragon, but he shouldn't really be too big after this. Alright, well, we'd like to get down there. Doesn't really cost too much more. Also want to grab Madeira. That brings Mainz in. Alright, how about if we take the Azores? Mainz is just in. I'll try and block them from getting down there as long as we can. Though he's started going down Sierra Leone. We don't want to deal with Africa. Sick of doing African games. Cabo Verde. It's now slightly too much. It brings Munster in. Kind of like those ones. What if we don't do Madeira? Or then Castile. You know what? Castile wouldn't anyway. Alright, it's fine. We'll do these ones. Maiming and Mainz. You know what? Let's forget the Azores this time. Because we're just not going to block him if he's taken these. So, that should be okay. We'd like to take some cash. Doubt, because that's pretty close. We're not going to be able to get war reps. Turn cores, revoke core on Ceuta. Nice. Alright, not that we've had Portuguese rebels there. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous, but let's do this. Go to peace, and then we can get 7 guys at a time over there. Alright, we need to rival... Can't rival Scotland because of France. We have to rival England. England are allied with the Pope and Sligo. Do want to keep taking their land though, so Portugal or England? Portugal at the moment don't have friends, so that would hopefully break off their royal marriages. Yeah, that's a bit too dangerous. Let's just go with England. Alright. And England is Lancaster. Newborn daughter. A 061. No. Not good enough. Mostly because of the average claim. Oh god, we're 540. Well, I guess we had too much military anyway. Families left behind. Tax. Man, well, money's not the worst. We need manpower, so yep, let's miss the tax. Alright, and get these guys up here. Tyrone separatists have taken Tyrone. Our first boat will take forever, so might as well just get these guys started now. Coming to Cork. Cool. But I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.